The countdown is on for the most eagerly awaited science fiction sequel this year. Christopher Lambert and Sean Connery return as the immortal Time Warriors.
I used to think a wedding was a simple affair. Boy and girl meet, they fall in love, they say I do. I was wrong. That's getting married. A wedding is an entirely different proposition. You fathers will understand. You have an adorable little girl who looks up to you and adores you in a way you could never have imagined.
Dad, I met a man in Rome, and we're getting married.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm engaged, I'm getting married.
Right then, I realized my day had passed. Annie, it's a little nippy out. You might want to put on a sweater.
Dad, it's okay. I'm kind of warm.
So there's a chill in the air, and you've been on a plane.
Dad, I'm fine.
Annie, it is kind of cold out.
It is?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. I'll get my jacket.
I was no longer the man in my little girl's life. Old Dad was history. I remember seeing someone who looked like Brian's twin on America's Most Wanted.
First, the wedding of our children.
Wedding coordinator? What's a wedding coordinator?
We're gonna color coordinate with the swans, right?
Swans? I have a great idea where we can have this wedding.
Where?
The steak pit.
I don't think you want the word pit on the wedding invitation.
I'm leaving.
I hope George didn't get lost up there.
He's gonna be fine.
Finally, the big day arrived. The day I'd been dreading for the past 6 months. Well, actually, the past 22 years. Before I knew it, I had to let her go.
Good, I'll just go ahead.
Touchstone Pictures presents Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, Martin Short, and introducing Kimberly Williams.
I'm told that one day I'll look back on all of this with great affection and nostalgia. I hope so.
Good night, Mr. Banks.
Drive carefully. And don't forget to fasten your condom.
Dad!
Seatbelt, I meant seatbelt.
Father of the bride.
Fancy another game? The video board game Nightmare 2. He's coming back for more. More frightening fun. More atmosphere. More shock treatment. More thrills. Thrill me! Larry Sanders' Zombie Nightmare 2.
Have another one tonight.
Are you coming or staying, Harry?
Don't rush me. It's a big thing leaving home.
You're gonna miss your mate.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
The town of Beachport is about to meet Harry Reynolds.
Do you want to be rich? You want your miserable little bits of real estate to become choice blocks worth $1 million?
Sleepy little Beachport is waking up at last.
I put it down to personal magnetism.
The whole town's wild about Harry.
You're a salesman, aren't you, Harry?
No, I'm a seller. A salesman goes to people and tries to get them to buy things. You count us in or you don't dig. But a seller, people come to him and shove money in his pocket.
He's giving them something to believe in.
This place will rival the Gold Coast of Queensland. It'll be Australia's Miami. We'd like to invest a little more.
See, Harry? They're shoving money in your pockets.
And they're giving him all their...
Money, money, money. Buckets of lovely money.
Talk real fast and don't take no for an answer, right, Harry? Pillow fishing?
They say the big ones run after dark. Do you want to come up?
You need a new line.
Now he's in over his head in trouble.
I got a little proposition for you, Harry. I hope you won't say no. I'm saying yes, Giles. Sight unseen. Handshake deal, yes. Now, this is very good, this scheme of yours. It's not a scam. Scheme. I said scheme. I've checked your record, Harry. You're on parole. Time to leave, Harry.
Sweet schemes.
I wasn't going to take your money.
Oh, no, just everybody else's.
Brian Brown, Karen Allen, and introducing Justin Rosniak.
You're better than you think you are, Harry.
Sweet Talker. A movie about getting in too deep.
This is me.
more I see.
This is what I do for a living.
Cyndi Lauper is about to discover what life is like as a fish out of water. She's the wrong girl in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I killed your boyfriend.
Until she runs into the right man.
Miss?
Get away. Get away from me. Who are you?
Oh, my name's Jack Cornett. We almost hit each other.
Well, you forget the car. It was a murder. A man was murdered.
So where you going?
On a treasure hunt.
Bullshit.
Nice mouth.
Well, can I come?
A Miami call girl makes an impassioned plea for her little son's life.
What did you do?
What did I do? You kidnapped the kid.
When you're off and running, 6 legs are better than 2.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm stealing a car.
Oh. We'll be arrested. We'll be tried for murder. We'll
get on board the auto train.
Bingo.
I don't expect you to have sex with me.
Ever? Gee, you're strict.
I can't swallow you. You gonna jump?
You're crazy.
With this idea?
David Keith. And the girl who just wants to have fun, Cyndi Lauper, together in the wildest comedy on 2 legs, Off and Running.
I could tell you were a man of distinction, a real big spender.
Robert Campbell has gone deep into the Amazon rainforest, into a world of astonishing beauty, a land of ancient mystery, where he's made an amazing discovery.
What is it you think you've got?
I don't think. I know.
You found the cure for cancer, and all you can say is, I know?
There's just one problem.
You did what?
I've lost it. Haven't you ever lost anything? Your purse, your car keys? Well, it's rather like that. Now you have it, now you don't.
A miracle without proof is only a miracle.
Now they must rediscover that miracle.
None of the new samples work.
Before it all disappears.
We need help.
Don't you presume to tell me how to follow up. You move your road through here, and we've lost it.
Synergy Productions presents Sean Connery and Lorraine Bracco in a John McTiernan film, Medicine Man. He turned his back on civilization.
Now I understand why you don't want to leave.
Only to discover he had the power to save it.
They obviously worship you.
It's the other way around.
To some, it was the fulfillment of a dream. To others, the ultimate weapon.
What do you got in there?
But to Cliff Secord, it was just an innocent discovery.
I wouldn't touch that if I... All right, look, like a hood ornament.
A discovery that will lead to the adventure of his life.
I want that rocket. Not next week, not tomorrow, now.
Oh, we got company.
You steer, I'll push. What?
Jenny's in trouble. They're working for a Nazi agent.
Shoot him! We've got the girl. The rocket will come to us. I love her, Peeve.
Does she know that?
She's gonna find out.
Let him have it!
Hand over the rocket!
Here he comes!
Rocketeer.
Go get him, kid.
Warner Brothers Movie World. Hollywood on the Gold Coast. Stay tuned after Roadshow.
To Charlotte Babe, playing it safe was everything.
That woman's cheeks are getting tighter than a cow's ass in a swarm of flies.
A safe job.
Assistant superintendent. Oh, then I'll be pleased to put your name before the board.
A safe relationship.
You're any kind of a man. I've seen his penis. He's a man, I guarantee it.
A safe life.
Marry me.
You want a proposal because Franny King is pregnant?
No, I want a proposal because I want to be married.
And then something crazy happened.
Maybe you and I can go out. I don't know why, but I like you.
Oh, Charlotte. You spent the weekend in a motel on a Mexican beach with the school custodian. I'm here to convey that the board is seriously considering placing you under administrative probation.
You let people scare you away. You let them talk you out of what is right.
Look, I just want to get back to my life, okay?
And for the first time, playing it safe wasn't good enough anymore.
I'm not in love with you. Good catch.
Christine Lottie, Ruben Blades, Crazy from the Highlander.
I've had no contact with Germany at all since I was a boy. I haven't spoken a word of the German language in all that time.
Why are you taking this trip?
I have to take care of this thing. Was there a school here? Old school, 1930.
Do you want my friend?
At this corner. Yes, yes.
What do you think of the school? I can't wait to get to university to meet some girls.
Carl Alexander Gymnasium. Was it here? A foot.
Did we meet in America?
No, here, in this house. I was a close friend of Conrad and von Lohenberg.
Well, that's fantastic. Why don't you have this?
I don't remember our meeting.
It's all pretty exciting, don't you think?
Are you falling in love with the Nazis, Gertrude?
I think they have the good of Germany at heart. So does Daddy and Mummy.
Hans is Jewish.
You're Jewish? I must go. Are you really sure you're Jewish? You don't look it.
I don't think we should allow all this to spoil our friendship, do you? No.
I want to know what happened to him.
Subject I'm unwilling to discuss.
Why have you never introduced me to your parents? You're a Jew, and my mother hates Jews.
I fight her all the time about you.
Did he survive the war? Do you know?
Listen, I want to tell you. I believe in Hitler. I think that he can save our country. I met him in Munich recently. He really impressed me. Good luck.
I want to know what happened to Conrad von Lohenberg.
Lohenberg? You don't know?
Their friendship should have lasted a lifetime.
Feel it.
Drop it!
All he wanted was a better life for them.
People are gonna be storming all over this place looking for his money.
He's hurt bad. He needs a doctor.
Can't never tell nobody, especially not your mama.
But now he has to deal with him.
Wouldn't this be the proper time to tell us where you laid up all that cash?
The classic tale retold.
Yes! The money, man.
story of a man who walks with evil.
Preacher's been coming around my house. He says he knew my daddy.
Your dad's socializing with the parson? That's not very likely.
Ben Harper sent me to this pulpit to give testimony to his deadly, murderous offense.
That ain't so.
For men like him, there are no rules.
Mom, I'm scared.
I think John could learn some obedience and humility from the scriptures.
Mama, you can't.
Such a pretty little girl.
For men like him, there are no limits.
You see that river out there? There are places in there you could lose a little boy's body forever.
Just give him the money.
My mom's gonna find out about you.
The most extraordinary performance of his career.
All along, he knew it was the money you were after.
Where is it?
One of the most terrifying stories of our time.
I'll get you! And I'll wring the life out of you with my own hands!
Chamberlain, Night of the Hunter.
Alma Harris is an American grandmother who's just turned 60. So why does everyone treat her as though she's over the hill? And what is she going to do about it? And why go all the way to Australia to do it? You'll just have to see the movie to find out. Academy Award winner Olympia Dukakis, Sigrid Thornton and Derek Foles from Yes Minister in a film from the director of The Man from Snowy River and the screenplay writer of The Doctor. Over the Hill. Just when your children thought it was safe to ignore you, a movie that proves that it's never too late to live and to love.
We'll build a sweet
Little nest.
little nest
Somewhere in the west.
and
let the rest of the world go by.
The day Jamie went away, Nina's whole world fell apart.
It's tragic. 1 minute he has a sore throat, then he's having an examination, the next moment he stops breathing.
Then, without warning, he came back. It was truly miraculous.
Are you here? You are here.
I'm here. I didn't die properly. Maybe that's why I can come back.
Is this going to be your party trick? And he's back. But then what?
This is Freddie. This is Pierre. Some of the guys wanted to come back and...
You telling me that there are dead people in my living room watching videos?
5 easy pieces or Fitzcarraldo.
But living in the past
Was it like this before?
can mean a life without a future.
Can I call you?
Yes. No, I'll call you.
Where have you been?
Nowhere.
I've sort of worked out that you're living with somebody else.
How can she choose between the man she truly, madly, deeply loved
Can't believe I'm doing this.
and another man
I love basically everything. Music, curry, I can practically recite the complete works of art.
truly, madly, deeply alive?
I've got to be somewhere else. It's very complicated. Darling, I don't want you to go. I don't know what I want.
Truly, madly, deeply.
Truly love you.
I really, truly, madly love you.
Really, truly, madly, deeply love you.
I really, truly, madly, deeply, passionately love you.
Yo, what's up? This is Marky Mark. I tell you what, why don't you watch this?
In case you'd like to hear more,
let's kick it. Hit me.
hey, it's him!
Smash Hits Video Magazine, the best pop video magazine on the planet.